In our spiritual life on this earth, Supreme Master Ching Hai teaches us the highest method, the Kuan Yin method, which will enable our souls to be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. And in our daily life, Supreme Master Ching Hai reminds us to live a meaningful saint's life in purity and compassion. She shares with us the art of cooking vegetarian cuisine so that we may bring a warm and loving atmosphere to our families and friends. Vegetarian cuisine is not only nutritious, but also helps our consciousness to be in harmony with nature and filled with love for all beings in the universe.
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis. C'est-à-dire vivre dans façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien ne sont pas vraiment obligatoires. Il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette grâce en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et cela vraiment contribue à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
Supreme Master Ching Hai encourages and promotes vegetarianism as the noble way of living. She personally designed the Alternative Living Flyer and launched a global campaign to share this peaceful and loving message to the world.
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, the neighbors, including our animal friends, especially they harms us in no way. They only beautify our life, and they are loving, and they make our life more lively, colorful, and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, enjoy their presence. God has made it clear. He said, I made all the animals to befriend you and help you.
Through her teachings, millions of people have become vegetarians or are changing their ways of thinking in regards to the sentient nature of our animal friends. With heartfelt gratitude, we sincerely thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for setting aside her precious time to share with us these wonderful vegetarian dishes and easy cooking tips. Supreme Master Ching Hai prepares a special vegetarian meal in loving memory of her mother on the occasion of the Moon Festival on September 14th, 2008, which features traditional Alexis pudding, raw salad with mint soy anise sauce, fried vegan shrimp wrapped in rice paper, crispy vegan meatballs, and French fries.
We're making some traditional Vietnamese pudding that my mother used to cook for me. We need just some glutinous rice, call it sticky rice also. It's similar to the normal rice that we eat. It's just more fragrant, and when you cook, it becomes like sticky substance. And we also need some black beans. Some people call it black soya. So we have 1 cup of these black beans, and we have to soak it overnight. It's the best. Otherwise, it takes longer to cook. So if we soak it overnight, also the goodness of the beans will all come out. Also, it saves a lot of cooking time. So 1 cup of this, you put it in a bowl and you soak it overnight. We can cover it, let it boil. The trick is you can put water in like a little first, and if you see if it's too thick when it's cooked, then you can add a little bit more water. We can always add more. It's better to put in less first. Like every other cooking dish, we can add it in slowly and stir it up a little bit in the beginning so that the rice doesn't stick to the bottom. After about half an hour, you have to check also to see if it's okay already. Sometimes half an hour, 40 minutes would be good enough. It depends on your cooker and how fast you cook it. I'm gonna wash the salad. This is a filter water, yeah? You buy the filter in the supermarket, you install it on your tap, and you have filter water to drink. You can drink like that already. So no need to have too much of the bottled water. It saves some plastic garbage. Plastic bottles have been the cause of suffering for much of marine lives because they will float everywhere in the river, in the lake, and then they flow also to the ocean everywhere, and they're not digested with time even. And sometimes fish or other marine life, they swallow them and it causes them a lot of pain and sickness. And sometimes birds also get caught in them or eat them and they get sick also. So please, when you go on picnic somewhere in the open, please collect your bottle with you or your cans with you, because sometimes soft drink can be heated up in the sun, and if there's some dry and fine grass around it, it might even cause fire. Or even glass bottle, when it heated up by the sun, too heated, then it also can cause forest fire and cigarette butt and all that. That is harmful to the environment. Please take good care. Do not leave your litter around, but clean it up. Bring it home and dispose them accordingly. You put in recycling bins, and biodegradable you put it in a different bin, for example, like that. Please take care of the environment so that we can live in a beautiful place. Not just for the animals, it's also for us. The way we act, we speak loudly of who we are. So, show your best character by action. Thank you. Always stay next to your cooking stove in case something boiled over. My mother cooks this in some special occasion, because she's busy. She doesn't always have time to cook. And whenever she cooked it,
Wow, I love this so much. So I'm hoping to share my childhood favorite with you. Today is the day that my mother passed away, and I'm cooking this in the memory of love for her. I hope you enjoy when you do it. And when you cook something, I think you will remember your mom, how she used to take care of you with all her unconditional love, like the way my mother did. We can never honor our parents enough. We can never love our parents enough. And sometimes when we realize it, they're already gone. So enjoy your parents while they are still with you. Respect them, honor them, obey them as much as you can. I know my parents are in heaven, in the high heavens, and they're happy, but I still miss them a lot. I don't cook maybe as good as my mother did, but anyway, I share with you what she used to cook for me, okay? Even if we have grown up already, I think we still also need parents' advice, guidance, and love. When I had my parents for a short while in Hong Kong, because they were permitted to come out to see me, just for a short while, I felt like I was a child again. I was so happy. Unfortunately, I could not keep them long around me. I wish I could. The situation in the world is not always favorable for families, especially in some political situation. Political and war sometimes have no room for family love or human love. It is sad. I do wish that one day we truly achieve permanent peace on our planet, so that no family members ever have to be separated from each other again, and that they can enjoy the love while the physical being lost. I wish you have better luck than I do, meaning having your parents for a long, long, long time and enjoy their love. And I wish your parents healthy, happy, and having a very, very filial and good, virtuous children who make them proud. Enjoy your parents for me. I love them also because they are good. They are the best friends that we can have in this physical life. They are the best. Okay, today, in loving memory of my mother, I cook this and share this joy with you, my childhood joy. The pudding is already boiling somehow, so we stir it a little bit so that the sticky rice and the beans will not stick at the bottom of the pot. This pot is also non-sticking pot, but still you should stir it a little bit now and then, hey? It's good. It's boiling now, so we should turn the heat low. Medium or low, it depends on your cooker. Just don't let it boil over. It should simmer only. I let it simmer from up to 40 minutes, and then we check it out again. We should have cinnamon powder, salt, and pure brown sugar. Get it ready and put it aside here. And when it's almost cooked, we can put the sugar in. Do not put the sugar in before the rice open. The rice is very hard and like a one seed, but when it cook, it open up. So after that, you can put the sugar in. If you put it too early, the sticky rice will not be able to open that easily. Just a trick my mother told me. I'm checking it out if it's not too much boiling. That's good. It's cooking well already. Remember, you can keep always adding water if it's not enough. Do not put too much water in at one time. We're going to have some salad, but remember to wash them well. Soak them in salty water for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse them several times in filter water again before we can eat, because raw food, you should be careful. No matter what, you recite the holy names of the Buddha or Jesus, Guru Nanak, Mohammed, God, then your food will be blessed and you'll be more healthy. Remember checking our pudding. It's already beginning to be sticky. And the rice opened somewhat already, but not completely yet. We wait a little bit longer. That is all open. And there's not enough water here. I'm going to add some more water. We have to stir it up occasionally. I'm just used to a chopstick, but you don't have to use chopstick. Put some more water here. Remember, if you're cooking with non-sticking pan or pot, you use soft spoon that is made for it. It's like plastic substance. And don't leave this spoon or cooking utensil inside the boiling water, because it will be bent out of shape by the heat. You use a soft spoon or utensil so that we don't scratch the surface of the non-sticking pot, because they are also not very good for the health. Everything is useful, but we have to be careful how we use it. It's good. We let it simmer still, but occasionally have to stir it, especially now that it is already very thick and sticky. And check it out. If the rice is up already. The rice, when it's open, about 3 sizes bigger than is originally was, then it's okay already. Wow, it's very fragrant already. Now we have to put in the sugar, cinnamon, and salt. Actually, salt you could put it in earlier before, but you can also put it now. Just a pinch of it, half a teaspoon. Yeah, spread it around. And cinnamon, you can add it now or after when it's already cooked. I just added it now. You can add about 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. It's cooked already. Oh, wow, it's so fast. And I put in 1.5 cup of sugar. There. There. If it's not sweet enough to your liking, you're allowed to put more sugar. Watch your weight though. Don't blame me. We mix it all up. I have such a small pot, so I have to be very careful. Mix it up nicely and gently. Once it's mixed thoroughly, you allow it to simmer for a couple more minutes, and then you remove from the heat and put it in some bowls ready to eat. We can either eat it hot like this or cold tomorrow or next day even. It will last a few days. When my mother cooked this, it never lasts long. I ate a lot of them. You can use the 2 chopsticks and stir it circle-wise like this. And then all the substance will be mixed very well together, and also your pan will not be sticking with the pudding at the bottom. You separate the chopstick like this, yeah, and then you stir it gently and in a circle movement. And then we see if it tastes good. And if it's not sweet enough, then you can add more sugar. But this was just enough already. Tastes just fine. We could even eat it also with coconut milk. It's also wonderful. Or just like this, as is. This is cooked already. So we're going to put it in a small bowl for pudding. Pudding bowl. As big as you want. Use this. See how sticky it is? This is when it's correct. It's almost like rice, except it's more moist. See, this is the correct consistency. It hardly can come down. Shake it like that. You shake the bowl so that the substance become more settled. Then it will settle at the bottom, and then you have a pudding nicely. We are preparing some raw salad. Yeah. Whatever vegetable you have in your fridge, that will be good. Cut them into finger size, bite size, and arrange it in a cup. I have some cabbage, just simple white cabbage. And peppermint. I washed them all already, and we even have some beans here. You can clean up the beans a little bit. Most of vegetable you can eat raw. We are just preparing the beans. Make it look clean. Cut both ends of it. I just leave it here, and I'm going to arrange it. When I'm done, some zucchini even. You can also have some beetroot. Yeah, or the like. Yeah, but right now we don't have it. Simple stuff. Celery. And of course we have cucumber. Cucumber, celery, they are very, very good for the skin, good for health, good for digestion. People even use cucumber for beauty treatment. And we also have even carrot, all kind of bell pepper, spring onions, tomatoes, and broccoli. Yes, that's right, broccoli. You can also eat raw broccoli. Of course you know that already. Yeah. You just hope your kids know it. And that they eat raw as well. Tell them broccoli make them beautiful, good looking. And maybe they bite it. Carrot also, chop them into bite-size, that's it, and arrange on the cup. We just arrange them all in a cup. Zucchini also eat raw. You know, we can eat anything raw, almost. But check out on the internet, see what you can eat raw and what you cannot. For the raw salad sauce, we will mix something together. We have some mayonnaise, meaning vegan mayonnaise. You can have like mayo soya, made from soya, no egg, no milk, just soya and olive oil. You buy them in the supermarket, or you made it yourself. And then you put some of the fermented soya. You can buy them in Chinese market. It smells like cheese. Fermented soya cube. It look like this. And they put them in the jar, and you can buy them, the whole jar. Just one piece in there. So the taste will be very deep. And chop some peppermint, or coriander, or dill, or petersil. Have to chop it real fine this time. You can use machine if you want for a finer texture, but I don't really like machine too much. It make noise. And it uses up electricity. I just use the old-fashioned style. You can also put them in some of the grounding instrument and ground it. But you use a knife and you chop it fine again and again and again. It's also okay. Until it's real fine, very, very fine. As fine as possible. And you put it in the soya mayonnaise with the fermented soya cubes. And mix it with a little of soya sauce, because the mayonnaise is kind of thick. Put a little soy sauce in there. It's very good. And you mix it together so that the fermented soya blend well with the mayonnaise, veganese. Just use a fork and mash it together with the peppermint there. Mash it real fine, real fine, until it becomes smooth. There, it's very, very fine now. They all mixed together already. And you taste it. Very good. I find that the vegetable raw, they taste good in themselves already. But if you like it more sophisticated, you can make sauce like this, and why not? And for this sauce, I put in a pinch of sugar, brown sugar. If you like it. If you like the taste as it was, it depends on what kind of mayonnaise you have. If you don't like it, you put in a little sugar. If you like it already, there's no need. Much better. Better. Wonderful. Oh, I like it very much. You can transfer it in some fancy bowl. Some bowl to share. This is for finger food. People share together and feel like a family. There we are. Ay, look at that. Beautiful. If you don't have mayonnaise in your house, you can use vinegar and soya oil or olive oil. Beat them together. I'm sure you know how. If not, you can look up in internet. And in our website, www.suprememastertv.com, they also show you how to make vegan mayonnaise. Veganese, okay. We're cooking a couple of things today. This is artificial shrimp, vegan shrimp, completely without animal trace. It looked like shrimp. I made one shrimp cocktail, remember, with this kind. Now we wrap them in rice paper and then we deep fry. It's like finger food. So remember, we put the rice paper quickly into the warm water. Shake it well so you don't get too wet. Cut it into two. Half like this, each half for one shrimp. And the shrimp is very round, so you kind of break a little bit in the middle so that we can have the tail sticking out. And we roll it like this and leave the tail outside. So it looks cute, and then wrap it in and roll it. Whatever you wrap is fine, as long as you roll them together and put it there. It will look like this. I made already 3 over here. Have a quick look. Leave it aside, wrap another one. You put the shrimp on the paper and straighten it up. Fold the round edge in so that it wraps the whole shrimp up, and there, voila, it's like this with the sucker tail sticking out. Continue. In Vietnam, to commemorate the day of your loved one live in the physical world, we make a small family gathering and we cook nice things in the loving memory of the deceased. Just like when they are still alive, you eat with them. So after they're gone, you try to remember them in this way. The tail of the vegan shrimp, you put it out where the cutting edge is, and the other part, you wrap them up. Just break a little bit like this so that shrimp is not too hard to wrap because it's round. And then we roll it like this. Put the tail sticking out. Voila. Prepare it all and then fry them later on. Or you can prepare and fry at the same time. If you have an assistant, you can both do it at the same time. Or if you're quick enough, you could also roll it and fry it at the same time. Let's check it out if I can do that, even without assistance. Turn on high, let the oil become heated. I wish my parents are still in the physical planet so I can cook for them like I did before. But I'm sure they don't need the food now, and I'm glad they are in heaven. It's even better. Better than having food and staying here in this physical world. Sometimes more suffering than happiness here. And the vegan shrimp is a little wet, so I just use a kitchen towel to dry it up a little bit. If the frying stuff are dry, they don't spray oil too much. That's all. Otherwise, it's not obligatory. You can use a Chinese wrapping sheet as well. It will look yellow and maybe more appetizing. I don't have it, so I use Vietnamese rice paper. If your rice paper is not soft enough yet, after you soak it in, and you gotta wait a little bit. It's better when it's a little soft. Then you can wrap it easy. If it's still too hard, you wait, otherwise it will break. Today I'm cooking a lot of food to invite my house people in the loving memory of my mother. I do that also in commemorating my father, but it's not today. His day is not today. It's in July, and I do the same in remembering him. I have the best parents in the world. I'm sure yours also are the best in the whole world. Our parents are the best. Okay. Some of that we don't even need to wrap. We can leave it like this. Also fine. See if it's good or not. Experimenting is good. It keeps our IQ sharp and develop it even. The more we use IQ, the more it will develop. Alright, now oil is heated already. I think I better pop some in first. Wow. Be careful, huh? It's really spraying there. Even though I use olive oil, can use something to stop the oil a little bit. I think I better use the long chopstick. See, they sell them in Chinese shop. Very long. So you will not be too near the oil. You can put like 3 in together at the same time. Don't put too many, they will stick together, and when you take them out, they break. And if one is already dry and fried outwardly, then you can put another one in. I cover it a little bit so it doesn't spray too much. Then we're gonna put it on a plate with kitchen towel, so the oil will be absorbed somewhat and it's not too oily. We should pay attention because we don't want to gain too much weight, do we? Especially if we already gained, then we have to be more careful. But wow. Oh, it's too fast. We put them out, see how it goes. Take them out now. Wow, it dries so fast. It's already done. Look. When it's golden like this, it's done. You put them on this kitchen towel paper. Yeah, they look like this. And now we put new one in. There is something to stop the oil you put in front of your face. In case you spray too far, you won't spray on your face. And close it. When it's golden, you take them out. Your rice paper is made of rice flour and water. They will spread the rice flour mixture with water on a very thin surface of stretched steam cloth, like a big boiling cooking pot, and they stretch a piece of cheesecloth on top of it, and the water will be boiling underneath, and they spread the rice flour mixture on it, and then it cooked. And then they transfer it very carefully, because you see how delicate it is. This is an art to make this. Not many people know how anymore. And they will transfer it onto a bamboo sheet, and then they dry it in the sun. Just the sun, that's it. Imagine, dry in the sun. Just very simple, not sophisticated system. They dry sheet after sheet of them, big bamboo sheet, and all the rice paper on top. And they dry until they become hard and dry. And ready to pack, ready to sell. If you're cooking and wrapping at the same time, please always watch out that your vegan shrimp doesn't burn. You got to be quick. Train in your quick reaction, not too bad. We prepare something else as well here. I have some mashed vegan ham. It will look like, like this, mashed. And I dip it in the breadcrumb, breadcrumb. Roll it in the breadcrumb so it becomes like a ball in the breadcrumb. And you put it in the frying pan. And roll another ball. Simple. The vegan ham that they sell like that, the mashed one is already, salty. So you don't have to put any more salt on it. But you could put more. And take it out quick, otherwise it burns. Get another one. Just use the chopstick or fork to pick out one piece and roll it in the breadcrumb. That's it, and it's done. Take it out quick. Yep. And next one. You can also make like finger shape. Because this is mashed, it's easy to shape any way you want. Instead of round, you put it long. Also okay. We have to prepare another layer to put the meatball on. This already salty. We don't need to put any salt in it. But you can mix some black pepper in it. Ground black pepper. Or we can put it on later when we eat. If you put the black pepper inside the mixture already, maybe some kid cannot eat. So you better cook it plain, as is, and anyone add in what they like. Children, they have tender tongue, tender skin in their mouth, so they cannot always eat pepper, hot pepper or black pepper. So I have to be careful when we're cooking. It's reasonable for everybody. You can put all kind of flavor chopped into this mash ham, and it tastes fine. You can chop fine coriander and mix into the vegan ham before you fry it. Ground black pepper. Remember to mark which one is what. Cook them separately. Put them in separate dish so the children don't have to eat the sharp things that the adult likes, like hot pepper, chili, black pepper. They are sharp, hot, for the tender skin and tongue of the little kid. I'm also frying some French fries. And with the potato, put a little bit of black pepper on it. I take out the debris in the oil first, and I use the same oil to fry the French fry. So it tastes a little salty already. So I didn't have to put any salt on it, just black pepper to taste or not. I made a lot of things for you guys, like or not. Nice?
Thank you, Master. Smells great. Well, what's the occasion, Master?
It's to commemorate my mother's passing day. Also, Moon Festival.
Master, where's the mooncake?
I'm sorry, I gave them away. I did not remember what day is the Moon Festival, truly. Only today I watched the Supreme Master television, and they say it's a Moon Festival. I said, oops, I have given all the moon cakes away to all the people that I met, because I thought it's already done. And I saw the moon cakes there. I thought nobody wanted because you guys on diet or something. So I just gave them away, and they were so happy. And I even say, oh, it's Moon Festival yesterday. I thought it was that day. That was a few days ago. I said, yesterday we have a lot of cakes, and we cannot eat them all. I thought you ate them, and it's left over for me. 2 boxes, so I gave it away. Yeah, and they said, wow, nice. I said, happy Moon Festival. And they loved it so much. They never had it before. They don't know what Moon Festival is, so I have to explain to them. Like this month in the middle in China calendar is the roundest moon and the biggest. And we have a nice story behind it, but it's too long story. So just eat the cake, It's shorter and simple, and it's very, very delicious. And for luck, the moon cake, it looks like the moon, and if you eat it, it's like you have the moon inside you. And lucky for you, like everything is like round, like smooth, like the moon, smooth and round. Round means perfect, complete. So the Moon Festival, we eat the moon cake to hope for perfection. So these people, they have perfection in their stomach, and you have nothing. Next time, hide the cakes, okay? Because if I see the cakes, and especially when it's rare, and I think of somebody, I bring it down and give it to them. It's not the first time, you guys should know already. Now, anyway, we have a lot of stuff here. I try to make as round as possible. You see, you have the round glass and the round dragon fruit. Yeah, and the round cup for the chips, and the round glass for the vegan shrimp. And you have the round bowl for pudding. I made pudding for you. See that?
Wow.
I cooked them all for you. Look at all. Everything is round. You see? Even the vegan meatball is round.
Oh,
And the pudding bowl is round. The sauce bowl also round. Almost everything round as much as possible. So the whole thing look like a mooncake or not?
yes, Master.
okay.
Yes, it does.
I apologize. It does look like a mooncake, so at least you have something symbolic, okay? Like the mooncake. Now, enjoy it.
This is vegan shrimp, yeah, wrapped in rice paper, delicacy. And this mustard, yeah, soy sauce with pepper. This is chili sauce, ketchup, and a thick soy sauce there. And this is coconut milk condensed. You eat it with the pudding. This is a rice pudding that I made. My mother used to cook this rice pudding that I was crazy about. So these are just salad, simple salad. This is a meatball that I made with breadcrumb, simple. So the pudding is the most important because I cook it in memory of my mother. You guys still have parents, yeah? Lucky people, lucky people. But if you don't have parents, no matter how old you are, you're just an orphan. I am an orphan. Okay, but never mind. They are happy in heaven. We can contact also. It's just physical presence. It's different. We can hug and kiss, and I can cook for them. All that. Not that they really need food. It feels nice to serve your parents. That's all. But they are very happy now. Actually, they're better up in heaven than here. What do we have here anyway? Just food. You like them, huh? Good. We're going to enjoy it together, like a family festival. I was very sad thinking of my mother, but on the other hand, I should be happy. They liberate my parents. Okay, guys, it's all finger. Finger food. If you don't like your finger, there are some chopsticks there. Good appetite.
Thank you.
The shrimp, either you eat with the sauce or the ketchup or mustard or the thick soy sauce. See, this is coconut milk. You like the pudding with coconut milk or without? Without, then we don't put. With, we put like that. Coconut. Concentrate. It's a coconut milk, there's no milk. Vegan cocoa. Yes or no?
Yes, please.
All of you? Actually, my mother cooked without coconut milk. But it tastes better with coconut milk, so we put it on there. Everybody have one, don't fight. Behave yourself. I count already how many. If one is missing, I know. All right, good. Prayer and thank God, thank heaven. I thank heaven for taking my parents up in a high level also. And thank you for the heaven and human for beautiful food that we had.
Amen.
We all pray to heaven for help. Why don't we just be the heaven, a refuge for other beings? Protect the meek, assist those in need, be veg, go green, do good deeds. Save our home for the children's sake. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Good. Let's go. You want this first, right? We have more, just we don't have enough room.
You know, my working desk. After we finish this, we can have more. I left it on one side there, so we can have more. Take the both, I think you like it. Don't pretend that you don't like it. No, we just dip it in once and we eat, okay? Like family. And don't dip again after you already have your saliva on it. Good. Another vegan shrimp. It's hot, huh? Oh my God.
It's hot.
You're going to die
Oh wow, it is hot.
when you're older. Sorry. Traffic jam. And you can use your finger, spread it all over if you want. Good, huh?
Very good, Mr.
Really?
Very good.
Crispy, huh?
Yeah.
The Chinese wrapping sheet, they make also Chinese. Yellow, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Tastes better with this. But I don't have. I don't have anything when I want to cook. Cooking in this house like lotto. Okay. Open the fridge. Open the cupboard, see what you have. And depend, you just fabricate something. And a chip. That's his. Yeah. So everybody have one, huh? Told you not to fight. Everybody have one cup. Cheers. Happy Moon Festival. I hope you're hungry. You didn't eat lunch?
Yes.
No, didn't eat dinner? But it's cold today, right?
Yeah.
And it's already late now. Oh, it's good. Just like that, after everything, we just eat the fruit. And then we eat the pudding and fruit. Even have French fry.
Yeah.
Good for you guys, the Westerner. Every day, rice. This is brown rice and sesame, and that's that. No. This is for salad. These two sauce is for salad. And the whole thing in the middle is for shrimp and ball. Somebody took a ball already? You did? Oh, wonderful. Come on. Go ahead. Yeah, lady first. Meatball. Meatball or bowl meat, up to you. Voila. And you can eat the same sauce. Very convenient today. And mustard. Wow. You good?
Yes.
Cool?
Very nice.
Good or not?
Very good, Mr.
Really? Simple. Just ready-made mashed vegan, and I roll it in breadcrumb and fry it. That's it. Tell me, is the shrimp better or?
Yes.
Oh, meat better. Better shrimp? Come. I have more. I will bring. Yeah. Last one. I go get some more.
Thank you, Master.
The shrimp you like, really, baby?
Yeah.
Nobody else say anything, just you two. I'm worried you fake it. No? Look, this Philican is a magic cup. Wow. Magic cup. You like shrimp also?
Yeah.
Wonderful, I'm so happy. Next time we should wrap it in the Chinese flat sheet. Tastes even nicer, more crispy. But it's okay too, right?
Yes.
Wait, we'll bring some more of the meatball, okay? You continue. Continue your business. Anybody more addictive to this? You want the bad name? All right, last one. This is just leftover. Oh. There's one rice cake. Too soft, I cannot roll it, so I throw it inside. So I eat to see how it goes. Not too bad. Can do. Cheers. Fruit beautiful. Dragon fruit.
Delicious.
So sweet. So sweet. You can dig it out later. My God. That's so good. I've never seen such a big one like this before. Eat more. Is the sauce good? Anybody ate yet? Good?
Yeah, it's good. Yes.
Good sauce? Really?
Very good.
I'm so happy. First time I made it, truly. And the meatball also first time. Experiment. Yeah, like that. It's smart, yeah. I eat the whole thing too. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers,
Why not?
Master. Yeah, cheers.
Happy Moon Festival.
Yeah, happy
Even the
Moon
cup around.
Yeah.
Chips not too bad either.
No, great.
You know why? No, why it's so good?
Why?
Why?
Because I use the same oil that I fry those savory food.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's already savory in the oil. So I just filter the crumbs away and I put the from frit in there. Or maybe the person who bought it make the chips good. Especially frozen. Home frozen. Oh, so your chip's gone. They love chip. Long time no see chip. In America, they eat like French fry every day. Even they have French fry at home, yeah? Vegan French fry. And here, everyday rice. With raw. Not too bad. The sauce is really good, tell me.
Yeah,
It's very good.
this is.
I also made it first time. First time sauce and first time cooked today pudding. This type. In fact, I had never cooked it. Always my mother cooked before. And when I'm in Europe, I don't eat these things. Or I'll go out buy. But in the shop, they don't have this black beans pudding. And mostly they cook differently in the flour, but not cook in the glutinous rice like this. Sticky rice together. And these have to be careful, otherwise will burn. See how thick it is?
Yes.
And they cook like that, and you have to stir it often. So no more eating, guys. Continue, no? Tradition, no? Moon Festival. You're lucky today I watched the Supreme Master television. Originally I just wanted to cook the pudding for my mother. But I watched the Supreme Master television and they said, hey, Happy Moon Festival. And I said, oops, my God, all the cake's gone. I better cook something for everybody. And that's how you have all this. It's not bad. We should do this more often. We should have Moon Festival every day. Very simple. This one simple but nice.
I've never seen a salad arranged like this.
The reason I put the salad in the cup, you know why? Because we don't have enough room here. If everybody have a salad bowl or salad plate like in a restaurant, what do you think where we sit? Outside. We sit outside the door, no room. So a cup, convenient. Look good also. Finger food, I told you. Cool, huh? Also look nice. What do you think why I bought so many cups? I don't have big table. I went in the shop and bought all the cups that they had in the small shop. All the different types.
It's lovely.
You like it?
Don't need a fork.
No. And so fresh. Mixed salad. You can eat raw actually, no? Like this you can eat raw everything. But we eat other food because it tastes nice.
My God, let's face it. Raw, not raw, we will go all one day. Look at us. And this physical world is all you get. Try and enjoy. Actually, it doesn't take long to cook all this. Especially this one. I cook them in 5 minutes. It's the easiest to cook. The sauce is a secret recipe. Yeah, wow. It's so secret that I never knew it before. I want to look for the nice sauce from Loving Food, from my company. And none left, like passion fruit sauce, Japanese mustard sauce, Chinese mustard sauce, they're all gone. You guys, so quick. When I need it, nothing left. So I have to make something, and I don't have anything. Originally, I want to make it with coriander even. But I don't even have coriander either. And I wonder if peppermint even tastes good. So never mind, I tried it. Not too bad. So thanks to you guys. I invented a new sauce. New mint sauce. It is mayonnaise, soyonnaise, and fermented soya cube. And mint. Finely chopped mint, little sugar, little soya sauce. And it tastes very good. Yeah. With the salad. It would taste nice with dill also.
Master, can I tell you a joke?
Sure. Everybody okay or not? Okay.
A friend of mine told me this joke. Two vegans are talking about their diet,
Yeah?
and they're discussing what's good to eat, what's healthy, and finally they decide, okay, you know what, let's try raw vegetarian, raw vegan. And so-
Raw food.
Raw food.
Yeah.
And so one of the guys is like, you know what, that sounds good. I don't mind paying for the groceries, but you cook the food.
I have another one better than that. I don't know what's the end going to be because I'm making it up as I go along. Two guys also talking about vegan food and also raw food. And this guy is a Chinese. You know how Chinese are. They cook everything. They don't ever eat raw. They don't know what raw spelling like. So the other guys, okay, let's eat some raw food. You know, the Westerner who blend and blow and brew and all that. So the Chinese guy said, okay, I go buy some vegetable. And you cook and you eat. You blend and you eat. I'm out of here. I'm going to Chinese restaurant. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad for a new invention, huh? I told you I know how to tell jokes.
This is true story.
A true story.
Nothing happened here.
If it's an Indian guy, he would ask, can we put curry in your blender? If not, forget it. I'm not going to eat it. If it has no curry, I'm not going to eat it. What kind of food with no curry? How can you survive without curry? And the Chinese will say, me no like raw food. Me like cook food, me no like raw food. The Chinese, they don't know how to spell raw. They don't eat raw. You know, they cannot spell the R, so me don't like raw food. We like illegal food. Not raw, but illegal food. Okay. Now, finish your salad first. It's good for you. Vegetable. Oh, I ate yours? Here. Eat it. That's supposed to be my cup, the biggest, but I forgot. Now I eat yours, so I have to give mine the big one. Wow, lucky guy. Come on, eat. Finish. Finish the vegetable. The children. Eat the broccoli. Good for you. And then you can have the pudding. Otherwise, no. Cannot. It's good raw, no? It's very refreshing after the fried fruit. The raw fruit is really nice, especially the sauce so nice. But it's good that you guys eat the sauce because wait until I cook, it's too long. You are in your element today with all the raw stuff, huh? Long time no raw, huh? I thought you are serious raw disciple or something, but no, you just blend it now and again. Raw food people, they eat raw every day, no? Or it's just like whenever?
Every day.
Every day. I don't mind if it's good. It's really nice, also easy. No need to wash up a lot. Because I cook just simple like this and a lot of washing up to do. Pudding time. Even the broccoli tastes good with this.
Yes.
The sauce is important.
Yes, it is.
Pudding. Pudding, 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 pudding. Take pudding, pudding, take. You can drink with water or with tea.
Sure.
Yes.
We got tea later. Cheers. Happy Moon Festival. See how round it is? Yeah. It's a black moon cake. It looks like a cake. The cake is also made with similar stuff. Is it good or not? Tell me.
It's good. Special one cake. It's nice.
Really?
Nice, very nice.
Who don't like right hand? No, is it nice? No need coconut really, but is it better with coconut?
Yes. It's also good, yes.
Béo hả? Just look cool also. Can you guess what's in there? No. It's difficult to buy this in the shop. They don't have. It's rare that the restaurant make this because it's difficult. Not difficult, but you have to be careful, otherwise it's burn. And it tastes like burn. It's so thick. How can you maneuver it in a pot? Thick and sticky, huh? Yeah. But you have to really stir it. In the last minute, you have to stir constantly. Otherwise, it will burn. And in Vietnam, if you burn a pudding like that, you never can get married. In the old time, a man wants to marry a girl. And she has to know how to cook, how to sew, and how to clean the house and all that. All kind of requirements. Nowadays, you just married a dishwasher, you know? A clothes washing machine, rice cookers. You never burn the rice. With the rice cooker, you never burn the rice. So if any picky man, he can always marry these machines. His life is perfect. No need a wife, nothing. A wife might still accidentally burn the rice, no matter how good she is. Sometimes she watch TV, she forgot, you know. But the rice cooker never. When the time comes, he click his own button and he stops. And it's always warm when you come home. You can put it on timer, you know. Everything nowadays automatic. You can put a pot on to cook something on the stove and put on timer, and when you come home it's already nice, you know. I don't know any wife who would be more perfect. Just
just on time, huh? Yeah. Come home, everything ready, just hot. Oh, perfect. Even tea or coffee, you put it on timer. You come home, everything ready. Wonderful. You could even remote control from your office. At what time to put what on. Nowadays, you can do it through email. You email to your rice cooker and say, hey, time to cook, man. Internet for your casserole and something roasting in the oven. Yeah, you put it all on timer. Yeah. Even aircon, you also timer. When you come home, automatically it's already nice cool just when you walk in. Not before and not after. Wow, nowadays. Technology is all you're married to. Yeah. So, nowadays it's easy to get married, provided my parents are rich enough to buy me the dowry, like a washing machine, a dishwasher, a timing oven, a rice cooker, potato frying automatic pan, then I'd be perfect. I can watch TV and remote control everything. And husband come home, everything ready. Even you have to iron trousers, you can put the trousers that tucked together. No need to worry about anything. What a nice period of history to get married.
The pudding's delicious. Very well.
Fantastic. Thank you.
That's good? You're welcome.
This is the best Moon Festival cake.
Best Moon Festival cake. See, even the table also round. Cup around. Cup around too. You cannot say you don't have moon stuff. Okay, let's have some tea and then that's it. Call it a day, huh?
Yes.
You're welcome. Remember the joke I told you after we went to see the opera? Yeah, I thought of that joke. It was original, my joke. The husband asked the wife, why you like opera so much? So the wife said, I don't really like it. So the husband said, then why you drag me here? The wife said, so that you know I'm not the one who screamed the loudest. Victoria, Victoria. I got married as an opera singer, but because of you guys, I lost my job. I can sing in the bathroom sometimes. When I sing like that, the dogs sing with me, you know. They go, whoa. Goody. Yeah. Whoa. And then Solo, don't know what happened. He was sleeping and he heard Goody, whoa, whoa. He come up also, whoa, whoa. And then all of them come to me and are looking at me like, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm telling you, my dogs are something. That's true. Finish with a nice note, they say that, huh? Okay. Oh, can anybody move at all? Oh. Why move, huh? Just say you. Where's everybody else? Ah, goody, have it. Whoa, the arm is coming. He's a little excited, but he's a good boy. Some snack before sleeping. So, oh. Ladies, so. Boy, oh. Hey, ladies, slowly. Yeah. Have it. Benny, want some? Goody. Solo. Baby. Let's stick. Yeah, walk. Look at me. Happy, stand up. Stand up. Bobo. Baby. Good boy. Anyone else? Solo. Solo, you have not had it yet. Did you? Yeah, big one. Thief. You are thief. Solo. Oh no, the girl. Come on, Solo. This is safe for you. Take it. Snake, okay? Here, Solo.
To freely download A Gift of Love, simple and nutritious cooking with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/GOL.